I'm going to show you how to stitch a half square triangle, and we're going to stitch around this diagonal. And I have two pieces. You put them right sides together. And you'll notice the points have been cut off with the AccuQuilt, and so we don't have to have that bulk there. And what I do is I match the first one. It's hard to do this because I'm looking through the camera lens. And this point right here is where we're going to start stitching. And the distance between this point and the edge is 1/4 inch. And we're going to stitch all the way down this row. We match these ends too, and we're going to stitch down till this point right here. And when we stitch, we're going to use this diagonal seam guide. And it's a piece of tape that's marked, and you place it on the bed of your machine. And what we're going to do, we're going to stitch actually not right on the spot. We're going to stitch slightly to the right. And what that gives you is a better position. After you stitch it, you'll have more room when you press the seams to one side. What I like to do is first match this side, and then once we get it going, we'll come down here and match this side. And we're going to place this here, and you're going to be slightly to the right, 1 or 2 threads to the right. So I'm going to put this here. I also have my 1/4 inch foot here, and we have these lines here that you can see. Now I have this up here. I'm going to take a few stitches just to hold it in place and use my needle down. Then I'm going to take this end here and match this end. And we have this red line here. So the point, I want it to be just to the left of that red line. And I'm going to follow that point along the red line as it stitches. So now we're going to open it up, and if we press to one side, you'll see how that point, the two fabrics meet right at the point here. So let's check our other side, and again, if it's pressed to one side, the point meets. This one not as close, but it's close enough. So that's how you stitch the diagonal. And that's how you stitch with these little cutoff points that the AccuQuilt does for you.